Good evening. Good evening. I came on for a short second. I just want to speak on something. So I'm on Messenger and I'm conversing with one of my guy friends. So he's a real Casanova. At least he likes to think he's a Casanova. So me being the me being the female that I am, I think I'm pretty I think I'm pretty tough. More masculine energy than um, female energy. Definitely. But but it ain't nothing that a woman can do for me. So don't get that twisted. But anyway, like I thought he was trying to run game, and I ain't gave y'all no full body shop, but I'm like 415 pounds strong, and I carry it well. It ain't nothing a soul can tell me about me. I'm confident as hell, and it ain't no game. I save, I save my city from the wrath of myself. But anyway, that's another discussion for another day. So I caught on to him trying to run game on me mentally, and we've dealt before. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. We've dealt before, but what I cannot stand, what I can don't come for me. Don't make me feel like you coming for me, as if you intimidate me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he know I'm a beast, but it's like you want to play me like because I'm 415 pounds now, dude. I have always, always been a plus teddy. Always thinking all the right places, and I had to tell him, baby, trust and believe. In the wintertime, these thighs can keep your ears warm. And in the summer, this breeze from between them thighs can keep you cool. Anyway, another discussion for another day. So, I'm tripping because we were speaking about a certain encounter that took place when he and I was kicking it. And I think I'm gonna do a tutorial, a comment, whatever y'all want to call it. I'm gonna do commentary, tutorial, something, whatever fixed about honesty. Honesty go a long way. I don't know why these dudes. It's like maybe am I the only female that thinks dudes feel like in order to get what they want, they have to twist the truth? Baby, this is a new millennium. This is 2019. You don't have to lie to kick it. Some of my elders in my family taught me. I come from true queens and kings. I have to state that first and foremost. I have the utmost respect for my ancestors that's watching over me that have gone on, you know, to their final resting place. At least we led to believe it's the final resting place. But like my my grandma, she used to always say, you know, you gotta let a man be a man. And I understood that. I understand a brother you might need to soup him up a little bit, hype it, hype his ego. I can do that. But I can't stand for you and for me and be your shadow when I gotta hype your ego. No, we're not gonna do that. Now that's something we're just not gonna do. But anyway, I knew, I knew it was more than me in the picture. I was waiting on him to say, keep it on it, cause we was cool like that. I could talk to him about people that were in my life, and he could talk to me about people that was in his life. But then I think he started catching feelings, and he just couldn't be honest anymore. So it took our relationship to an entire different place. Excuse me, because he couldn't be honest anymore, right? So me, I have a golden rule: if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gambler, and I'm the gambler. Excuse me. So you saying I should be the goose? Nah, I'm the gambler. I ain't sitting there warming up, hatching no eggs for nobody. Let's switch places. And I'm good with that. I can teach a man a valuable lesson. I am the wrong sister to try like that. And I don't even have to do much. I'm gonna put y'all on a little game. Females, if y'all listening to me, even males, don't be mad. But just sit back and check yourself after you watch this video to see if any of this has ever happened to you. If it has, you missed out on a damn good thing, and you probably can't get it back. So, and then men, most men, are very predictable. Like, they have to have, they're not good with change. Everything is, their schedules are pretty much the same. So, I sat back and I had to study the relationship. And as I was studying the relationship, I pulled myself back off the eggplant. I was like, you know what? That's a plus to the friendship. So I'm gonna take that out. He didn't understand that, especially when I can get in the bed with you, and all in the flesh. But you know what? I ain't gonna touch you, and please don't touch me. And if you need to get up and leave, I don't even have a problem with that. No man in his right mind. Don't let them fool y'all. Sisters, don't let them fool y'all. No man in his right mind can get up and leave without alarm bells going off. They can't. If they do leave, 15 minutes tops, they back. It's a corner store run if you mean something to them. But then again, most of them, even if you don't mean nothing to them, men are so territorial. Okay, so this is the kind of shit I used to do, right? I know if he hang around the house all day, he hang around me all day, and you've been, in my company 7 days a week. You trying to balance three females. You've been in my company 4 days out of those 7. By the fourth day, somebody agitated, and you need to go make peace in that area. Well, I just want to put something on your mind before you go. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little. Let me put a little something on your mind before you go. But then before I put a little something on your mind, like an hour before I know you finna go, I'm going in there and I'm gonna put a little something out on that bed for you to look at it and you to wonder. So where you going? Let's not ask no questions because I'm not asking you. Where you going? All you need to know is when you leave, I'm leaving behind you. You can stay gone because I don't plan on coming back. What's good for the goose? It's good for the gambler. Okay, check it. When you go to registering numbers in your phone with numbers for the name. Lock on the phone for what? I ain't gonna lock my phone. I'm not gonna lock my phone. But I'm gonna register numbers up under numbers. Contacts up under numbers. I got a number for the contact and a number for the name. You ain't catch that? Gambler, baby. Per gambler. When I get text messages, text me by numbers. Don't text me alphabetically. Let's do it numerical. I can decode. Can you decode? Gambler. Gambler, baby. Y'all better stop sitting around here letting these men take your self esteem and everything you got to offer, but literally your soul as well, and being left hung out to dry. Till when you dry, you dismantle. Baby, no, 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 no. If you're doing that, please come in. Send me your email address, baby. I can school you. And, and I'm not going to make you do anything unethical or lose any morals. It's all fair game. Because that's what it is. It's game. I can remember, I'm going to tell you an example about the numerical versus alphabetical, right? So me and my sister, we were sitting at the club, and we at the club sitting at the bar, and dude walks over, and he spin game, right? But me and my sister, we looking at each other, and me, I back in the day, I was a true shit talker, like another discussion, another discussion for another live. But anyway, he was talking to my sister, and I respected him for one reason, because he did tell my sister, after he was talking to her, he felt like she had already referenced that I feel like you got somebody, and I don't, I don't vibe like that. But he was sitting down, and the conversation was going pretty smooth at this point between my sister, and myself. So we was just talking about why men feel they have the right to cheat on their significant other, but if their significant other cheats on them, they can't take it. See, that's a double standard, and that's what I can't get with when it comes to most men. I just can't vibe like that, because whether y'all really want to be honest or not, when a woman see a man, she know, she know if she gonna try that eggplant. Trust me, she know. The same way when a man see a woman, he know if he gonna park his car in their garage. Y'all can think it's a game if you wanna. I'm just trying to give you a little knowledge, not all of it. I ain't saying I know it all, but what I do know, I'm willing to share. That's the good part. That's the part. That's the good part to it. So we sitting at the bar, right? I don't want to get off topic because I will. And he had his ideology about why he could cheat. He paid all the bills. That's one side of the story. He paid all the bills. She don't want for nothing. She drive a nice car. She never leaves home broke. The kids ain't want for nothing. Their home is nice. He had a pretty good job, but everything he bragged on was materialistic. So I had to ask him. I said, "Well, you said she don't want for nothing, but here it is. You're in the club at the bar trying to pick up my sister. Wow, she at home allegedly. She's at home. How you know she don't want for nothing? She at home with them children. She could want your time, not just your money and all them other material things that you think suffice her. But yet and still, you are so self-centered that you feel like if she cheated, you would be out. And he made it known this would not be his first time cheating. So, but he was so confident in his eggplants and all those material things that he just knew she wouldn't do it. So I had to ask him. I said, so you're so confident. I said, do you know, as a woman, as a woman, anything we want to do, we can find provisions to do it. We're very strategic if we desire to do something. And then again, what men fail to realize is that muscle, your muscle, can never run a marathon with the woman's muscle. Once that muscle give out, y'all dead. When that eggplant go limp, it's limp. It's limp. But when this oven get hot, it's hot. You can smoke it out, swell it up. You can still beat it up though. A break may be necessary, but you could beat it up. So many runs on that eggplant, and it's dead. That's tomorrow. I got you tomorrow. Y'all dudes know. Y'all know. Quick playing. Y'all know. But anyway, back to the conversation at hand. I told him, I said, a woman like me or my sister would literally make you commit suicide. It's not a, he's not an insecure man. That would never happen to him. I said, are you sure? And my sister knew exactly where I was going with that. Are you sure? And he told me he was sure. I said, well, do me a favor. Let me see your phone. So when he gave me his phone, I said, have you ever, do you check your old lady phone? Do you check your wife's phone? And he said, he do. He check her phone. I said, so you go through her messages and everything? He said he did. So I went to his messages and I shot a message from his phone to my phone. And the message from his phone strictly said, I want to see you. Plain and simple. I want to see you. Alphabetical. And I answered his message. Numerical. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know I did. I answered it in such detail. When I shot it back to his phone, I told him to do me a favor. I'm going to give you 15 minutes. Decode it. If you can decode that message, the next three drinks are on me. But if you can't decode that message in 15 minutes, which is too long to give for you to decode the message, the next three drinks are on you. I wish y'all could have seen this brother sitting up here trying to decode the message I had sent him to his phone. And of course, the drinks were on him because he couldn't decode the message. But when I read the message to him, y'all, you could see his heart just drop. And I told him, now, don't get offended and go home and get in your old lady phone and be thinking about what I said to you in that message. As a matter of fact, why don't you delete that? Or why you sitting here? And I'm going to delete yours. Wow. So, make a long story short, the brother conversation just, it got real, what's the word I could use to describe? It got real relaxed. He didn't have as much confidence forthcoming as he did before that text message. But when he walked away, you know what I'm saying? I knew I had put a little, I knew I had made fucked up his mind. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Me and my sister, when he left, we sat there and we laughed because this one, you know, we we we, we sat there and we had a comical moment about how sick he was looking when he walked away. So now keep in mind, this was my sister's spot that she frequent. I didn't frequent that spot. I just happened for us to have some drinks and just converse, little sister love. So she told me, she said, it was a while later, a couple of months later. And she said, she called me, she said, girl, you're not gonna believe. I ran into, dude, I'm not gonna say his name. She ran into dude and I felt so bad, y'all. I really did. I felt bad because she said that he confessed to her that when he went home and he went through his old lady phone, he whooped her ass. I felt so bad. But it's like I told my sister, that alone shows you that that brother wasn't as secure as he said that he was. How you gonna go home and whoop your old lady ass and your old lady at home minding her own business in her bed being good and faithful to you, and you got your little tight ass out here in these streets trying to cheat, but you going home to punish somebody and whooping their ass, baby. I wish a brother would. I wish a brother would. When I tell y'all, I grew up in a home that had physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse from a young child on out through adolescence. The day that a brother choose to put a finger on me aggressively is the day my children will become one or two things. They're going to be motherless because I'm either going in my grave or I'm going behind bars for a long time. Mama don't play that at all. That's a conversation. That's going to be the first part of the conversation from the introduction. We need to get that understood. But that's partially why I came on, because I just, for the life of me, can't understand why men feel like they have to cheat. Y'all make it hard on yourself, honestly, because y'all underestimate a grown woman's emotions. See, you got these grown women out here that are so independent until all they want is a little eggplant and for you to scoot on. Like, they ain't trying to become your man, your wife, none of the above, because they feel like they don't have time for that. So for a man that has problems being in a monogamous relationship, I mean, what do you do? That's the type of woman you need. Stop underestimating these women. The worst thing you could do to a woman is to lie and cheat. And deception on any level with a woman makes a woman lose the uttermost respect for you. And it's so hard for a woman to gain respect back for a man once she's lost it, because we may forgive, but it's our maternal instincts. We'll never forget. We'll never forget. But anyway, that's my sister calling. So I got to end this live. Holla at y'all.